Waka Flocka Flame has kind of been going at it a little bit. Waka Flocka, he said some funny stuff under a Shade Room post or under one of the DDG posts. DDG had this big old pair of pants on, he had this big old pair of pants, and Waka Flocka, you know, he was trying to be funny, you know, he commented like, "What is you doing, little bro?" Like, I'm showing you right now. Here it is. Like, what you doing, little bro? And then DDG kind of got a little butthurt about it. So, and I'm finna show you his response.
It's female, some little bullshit like that. Now he like speaking on my fits. All right. Who you listen to more, me or Waka?
Huh?
Me or Waka Flocka? Who you listen to more?
You?
Here, hold this.
I'll see that story, bro. Have a good one.
My bad, my hand's wet.
No, don't worry about that.
Where you want to go right now?
Oh, it's not time for the kimono thing?
Yeah, let me crawl. Hey, Walker, quit speaking on me, bro. That's lame. Hella lame. Respect you. I expect the same respect. I'm a grown ass man. Don't try to little brother me.
Ain't nothing but like Waka Flocka, bro. Like he said, like I seen the comment he said earlier about when I said something about the looking at a phone or some shit, and then they don't comment some shit like what the f he say? This is female shit. And now he commented talking about what you doing, little bro. Talking about my pants. Quit speaking on me.
Yeah, why is he even...
Like, why are you commenting on everything involving me negative, but in person you trying to be all cool and I hate when you be on that.
So yeah, that's DDG response. This video is not really about that situation. It's kind of about DDG being sensitive. If we keep it a buck, like DDG is kind of the most sensitive person on the internet. He always crying and always mad about when somebody say something little to him. Like, for example, one time a streamer had said like, name 5 DDG songs or die, or you gonna like, or gun to your head, name 5 DDG songs, and he said, "Oh, I guess I'm done then." Like, and DDG got her butt hurt. He was trying to pull up on him and stuff. Like, it's an example like that. Like, I feel like DDG need to calm down. Like, this is a short little video. I ain't gonna lie, short little upload. I just want y'all to hear my opinion on that. I want to hear y'all opinion. If DDG is way too sensitive for this internet stuff, I'm not even gonna lie. Like DDG, like in this case with the Waka Flocka Flame stuff, you know you look goofy, dog. Like, you got on Daddy Blunt's pants on. Like, what is you wearing? Like, why are you out in public like that? Just cause you rich, just cause you got money, don't mean you can wear stuff like that. Like, leave them type of pants for Daddy Blunts, bro. Like, you tripping. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all opinion on a little short little upload, a little short little update of what's been going on between Waka Flocka and DDG. They over there tripping, or no, DDG over there tripping. It's not that deep, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you tripping. Like, bro, really mad in front of some. He with like 2 fine females right now, bro, and he butthurt about Waka Flocka. You worried about Waka Flocka? Boy, you worried about the wrong thing. So yeah, let me know y'all opinion in the comment section. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man, I'm out.
Hey man, we back, man. DDG and PlaqueBoyMax, Pink Dreads, the song has been taken out. Let's get into it. Let me get into the origins of the song, alright? So they was on stream. They was choosing some beats, you know, fan beats, you know, beats off YouTube, you know, some free beats or something like that. So the beat for the song Pink Dreads, you know, came up. They said, oh, okay, let's rock with it, let's hop on it. They started hopping on it, they messed with the song, and then boom, he went to go, cause you know how under, like, if you make music, you like use beats off YouTube, usually in the description they gonna have like a, you know, a link to the website where you can buy the beat and purchase a license to it, to where you own the beat and you can use it for profit and all that as long as you buy it. Then yeah, that's what they did. They went to go do exactly that. He said he bought the beat for like $30 and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. Bought the beat for $30, and then, you know, the song is a hit. Well, was a hit. It ain't up no more, but you know. So then bow, song comes a hit, and then all of a sudden it gets copyrighted, and you can hear it from DDG itself. He even said it. Here.
Happens.
It's me. You feel me? It's me and Max. We made an organic song. Fire. Loved it. Dancing on TikTok. Everything good. Boom, bang, pow. It happens, right? Great for everyone, right? Now, this producer is not Metro Boomin. And I told him before I got on stream, I told him, I'm like, bro, I got to cook you because you don't know how to keep your employees in check, right? And I'm going to show y'all exactly who took it down. I don't want them to hear the end of this for the rest of their entire time of being in business. Because I'm telling y'all, bro, I went through so much today. I've been doing today that I don't do, bro. I'm on the phone arguing with somebody about a song. I'm not a lawyer, bro. I make music. Appreciate the 5 gifted biz, Nick. I make music. I'm not finna go back and forth with no random white man on the phone, bro. I'm gonna show y'all exactly who took it down. I'm gonna tell you they said the craziest thing. And the reason why I'm telling y'all is because I told them, I'm like, bro, y'all not getting X amount of dollars. I'm gonna tell y'all the dollar amount in a minute. Y'all not getting X amount of dollars because I don't care that much. I don't know if they think this is my first hit. I don't know if they think this is my first song, if this is luck for me or whatever, but this is not hard to replicate by your rules. Bro, I'm not tripping on this low ass song. The song little to me, it didn't even chart yet. You feel me? And not saying like it's a bad song, but it's not even to the point where they should be acting like how they acting. You feel me? And it just threw me off how he was talking to me. Like the way he was talking was like I needed the song or something. I'm gonna show you. Let me show y'all this dude. Let me show y'all real quick, because it's throwing me off. I'm gonna show y'all the producer first, because it's his client, right? His client got to get cooked. Now y'all tell me this, right? If you're the producer, right, and you're hiring an agency or you're hiring a manager, the manager works for you, correct? Does the manager work for you? Right? Okay, the manager works for you. So you are telling the manager what to do. The manager isn't telling you what to do. So you can't sit and hide behind the manager because you ordered him to do that. You got greedy and you told him what you wanted him to do. I'm not playing no innocent games. No, I'm cooking your career. I would never rap on your beat again. I would never advise anybody to ever work with you again. So I'm gonna show y'all the producer. This is the producer, right? This, I don't know what in his right mind thought this was smart before. What did I do? What did I do on stream, y'all? I did this all on stream. I went on DistroKid on stream. I gave him splits. I don't even do splits. I'm not a lawyer.
Basically what DDG is saying now is like that, like the song is not really that big for him to be tripping over. He said the song's not really big for him to spend that much amount of money on the beat. He said he understands if it's getting millions of streams like a day, like become like very viral. I'm talking like the song like what that little Uzi Vert song like rock, just wanna rock, that song viral type stuff, you feel me? But it's so the song like not even like that, you know, that popping for him to spend that much amount of money. He's mad because he already spent money he spent money on the beat already, and he like knows that they trying to finesse him and trying to extort him pretty much out of money and out of that and out of the beat and all that. You feel me? Like he already spent the money and they trying to make him pay more money for a song that he doesn't even care about. That's why he's mad.
Behind his downfall, right? Hold on, let me show y'all. This is the white man right here. This white man right here. This axe for $300,000, bro. No, kid you not. I swear to God on my life. On my life. This axe for $300,000, bro. 300,000. 300. I said, I will delete that for you. I will show you. I will send you the link. Matter of fact, I will hold your hand, bro. I will hold your hand like this and guide your finger to the delete button.
Bruh, the song ain't that big for you to be acting like that. And then your producer is a nobody. Let's be 100. Let's be honest, bro. I've been holding this in all day. Your producer is a nobody. So why are you coming on here acting like this Metro Boomin or he Drake main producer or something? Like, bro, what are you doing? He asking for 300 bands, bro.
So basically, he on the phone with dude, because at first he had bought the beat for like $30. You feel me? Because if you make music and you use YouTube beats, then like you know in the description that in order, like, if you want to use the beat for like profit and all that and make money off of it, then you can go in the description, buy buy a license in the description and all that. Yeah, buy the license in the description, the link in the description. You can basically own the beat and own your song. Use that song to make money if you buy the license. So that's what he did. He bought it for $30, and like he thought that was gonna be that. Then he posts a song, he get copyrighted, and then he get a call from the producer's manager, because the producers is like, they like too scared to talk to DDG straight up. They gonna copyright him, then hide behind their manager and let him do the talking and let him tell them why they decided to do that. So he talking about, oh yeah, I know you bought it for $30, but we want $300K now. I'm like, or he's like, what, $300K? So yeah, they talking about, yeah, he want $300K, like he, in order like for him to put up the song and like help for him to officially own the song. That's what the producers like trying to get the manager to do, is like get DDG to pay more unnecessary money when he already bought the beat. So as you can see, pretty much, the producers and the man that, not the manager, but the man that runs like the whole company, that the managers under and the producers under, that he's really like the mastermind behind it. He's like asking for the $300K. He on the phone like, what? Like, I would delete the song right now, because the song is not really all that. Like, it's like an underground type song. If the song is not big, it's like no Michael Jackson Thriller or something like that. Like, he asking for $300,000. That's a outrageous amount of money. That is crazy. I probably would have hung up. On it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, DDG is like way better than me. Like, I would have hung up so quick, bro.
Company, yeah. Hold on, let me find it. Bro, I want these to never hit an end of this, bro. Cause you know what really makes me mad though? What makes me feel some type of way? Because this is Max's biggest song. He got on the in the booth, made a hit song. He taking it away from Max. He taking it away. Me and Max paid for the video out of our own pockets. We paid for the out of our own pockets. It's not like we went to a label. This is off season. Like, if y'all don't know how labels work, around Christmas time, the labels shut down. Everybody got regular jobs. They go home to their family. They say, you know what I'm saying? It's a regular 9 to 5. They don't work. So during this time, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it out independently because I don't want it to lose momentum, which is good for ex-producer, right? The dude his producer or whatever. So I put the song out. His producer already agreed. Everything cool. Boom, boom, boom. Guess how much money the producer asked me for in the beginning? $30. How did $30, bro? If I go on this man BeatStars right now, it's $30. He asked me for $30, bro. And he gonna tell his peoples, he gonna greenlight his peoples to remove our music video to try to extort us for $300,000.
Yes, what really makes him mad is that he's not even worried about him. He's worried about his homie PlaqueBoyMax. It's PlaqueBoyMax's biggest song that he has ever made. So he said, yeah, he wants to keep it up. Keep it like what did he say? Keep it like underground or something like that. I forgot what he said, but makes it so PlaqueBoyMax can get recognition, get money from it, and so can the producers. What really makes him mad is that like PlaqueBoyMax can't own and have his biggest song out because the producers and the man that like run the company and all that for the beats and for the producers and all that, like they trying to extort them out of extra unnecessary money, unnecessary funds, bro. It's crazy.
I look at his page, I'm like, you don't even know music. You are a sports agent. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even do this, bro. You do sports. Like this, what did the 30 for 30 shit say? You an NFL agent. You are an NFL agent. What are we talking, bro? You don't even, you are, bro, this do sports, bro.
Another thing that really ticks him off is like the dude that's asking for an unnecessary amount of money, the dude that runs all of it, he don't even know music. He's a sports agent. Like he don't know. That's how you know he don't know what he's talking. Cause I'm like, bro, like if you know anything, like anything a little bit about him, like anything a little bit about like music and running like companies and all that with producers and all that, you should know like that you sound dumb. And he does. He sound dumb, and I don't think he knows he sound dumb because he don't know what he's doing. We don't know what he's talking about because he's a sports agent. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what happened in his situation. I'm gonna get Matt's side of the story. You know, I'm gonna be the first to drop a video on that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Y'all let me know y'all opinions on what happened and all that. I feel like the situation is messed up and like uncalled for. I'm gonna keep it above. Like if you say to beat $30, it should be $30 no matter who who hops on it. You said it's $30 and he bought it for $30, and I'm pretty sure they sound like a terms of agreement or something like that. So yeah, so tripping, but it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I just dropped my deluxe album. Hopefully they don't do what they did to me and do what they did to me from DDG and all that. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out all my other videos and let's get it. Hey man, we back, man. So I'm pretty sure y'all remember PrettyBoyFredo and DDG beef. If y'all didn't know anything about it, you probably wouldn't have clicked on this video, but it is what it is. PrettyBoyFredo, DDG, they beef. All started basketball. I ain't gonna like get into the origin. I ain't gonna spend the whole thing. Like I could do a whole separate video on that, but this ain't the video for that. It's just on one thing. But pretty much, they beef start over at basketball games. It's been from like Instagram lives to taking shots at each other on Twitter, videos, all of that, lives, all of that. So pretty much, that happened in 2016. It's 2025 now. You feel me? PrettyBoyFredo recently just addressed his beef, his side of the beef, or his, pretty much his side of the beef, in a Snapchat post. So take a look at it.
Respectfully, I say this in the most humblest way possible. You couldn't pay me $1 million to beef with a nigga in 2025. I'm way too far in my bag in this life shit. Like, I'm way too far in my bag, dog. I spent a lot of years, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of focus, a lot of just too much of my spirit into shit that did not help me whatsoever. Not even in the slightest way possible. And moving forward, 2025, I mean, the last years I've been super clean, but just in general, like 2025 moving forward, like you just couldn't do it. Like I'm at a place in my life right now. It's like I'm so well balanced, and respectfully, I say I'm just healthy. Like my mental is healthy, my mindset, my focus, everything about me is just so fucking sharp right now. When I had those times and I had those moments, like I was turning up, I was going through shit. I was going through shit internally. It could have been with my family. It could have been so much other shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot more deeper than what people would ever see on the surface. But now, in 2025, my nigga, I'm way too fucking sharp, bro. My life is in a good place, man. And it's something that took a long time to work on. You feel me? It's not something that you can work on overnight. It takes time. It takes moments with God. It takes moments with yourself. It takes putting your pride and your ego aside. It takes being humbled by God, genuinely. Like, it takes a fucking journey, bro. And I'm so far ahead, I could never turn back.
So as you can see, he kind of grew up a little bit, but you know, I'm a Fredo fan. I'm a Fredo fan forever. But I ain't gonna lie, like I seen this before a lot of times. Like he say he like done beef, man, then he gonna beef with somebody else again. It is what it is, you know. Maybe he changed, maybe he didn't. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm still a fan, you know. I'm a loyal supporter, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what he said as his side. You know, he ain't beefing. Ain't no beef on this side. Maybe DDG will come out with a post on his side or him reacting to what Fredo said about him, but pretty much that's just it. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. I can't believe y'all watch my videos and like not like or subscribe, bro. Like if you watching me, bro, subscribe, bro. What y'all doing, bro? But we out. Now DDG and Halle Bailey has been through a lot, and I mean a lot. They've been dating for a while, and they had a kid, and so much like nonsense is, you know, came out about their relationship and their situations. When it came to people talking about DDG hitting Halle Bailey, or her even hitting DDG, or DDG cheating, or Halle Bailey cheating, and now recent as today of me recording this video, they're saying that Halle Bailey was seen on a trip with another dude. So it's crazy. And also another thing, which I kind of find weird, how like the whole world knows, like really knows like this situation, or like not know this situation, but know this what do I call it? Know this, you know this, you know, topic, but everybody knows like the rules that DDG has to follow about seeing this kid. Like they know he only has to see his kid during a certain part of a day, and they gotta see what a babysitter. I find it weird how everybody, like the whole world knows. Like that's something I would have kept on a low, you know, because it's my situation, it's me and my child. Why everybody gotta know that? So the fact that came out, you know, was kind of crazy to me. But yeah, that situation, and you know, that came out about, you know, him, you know, the rules and everything about him seeing his child and all that. So that came out as recent as what, yesterday, of me recording this, of me is like yesterday. So it's crazy how everybody knows this. But yeah, DDG, you know, is some things that, you know, in this relationship, in this situation with Halle Bailey, that, you know, may seem like DDG may be a bad person, he might be this, he might be that, but it's also some things, you know, that makes Halle Bailey look, you know, like a bad person, like a manipulative person. I've been saying this for a minute. Like even when they was dating, I said Halle Bailey, she's, you know, she put on that face for the world, but I know deep down inside, like, she's manipulative. So we can get into some details about DDG and Halle Bailey. Now this video ain't about, you know, a recap of their whole relationship when they started dating here and then they had this. There's not a timeline, you know. I'm just trying to point out some things that, you know, will make you question if DDG is really the bad guy in this situation. Now, in my opinion, I don't know. They both kind of some bad, fucked up people, but you know, I'm like trying to look at it from DDG's perspective, not just because I'm a man and, you know, I'll forget females and all that. No, eventually one day I'm gonna do a video looking at it from Halle Bailey's situation, her point of view, her perspective. So, but just for today, it's for DDG, his perspective. And I'm not trying to get on here and bash Halle Bailey and everything, but it's just some manipulative and backward stuff, you know, that she do that got me thinking like, yo, she ain't really like completely the victim. She's crazy, DDG's crazy, everybody crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like this one time, she got mad and try to bash DDG for bringing this baby on Casanet's stream. She went and go on Twitter and bash him, talking about, yeah, I don't like that, he shouldn't have brought you know, the baby on the stream and all that. Meanwhile, all she do is post about their child. That don't make sense. Then sometime after that, she claims that DDG allegedly hit her, been physical, you know, abused her, all of that. She claims that she got like ring camera footage of all that, but I've yet to see any footage. The world's yet to see any footage. We yet to see any, like, you know, any type of proof of DDG being like physical with her. The only thing we saw was like text messages that really don't really prove anything, because the text messages is about a whole different situation. It's about her cheating on DDG with Brent Fires and all that, her getting with, you know, the artist. You know, not really anything of like her, like, you know, hitting or getting hit by DDG, you know. So my thing is, if you like want to post about, you know, being mad about DDG bringing your son on stream and you know, okay with posting, you know,
about DDG's, you know, what he can do to see his son, about, you know, you going to the DV, you getting with Brent, you posting pictures of, you know, as of recently, she posted a picture of like her and a dude, you know, so if you can post all of this about the situation, about DDG and everything, why aren't you posting the evidence? Why aren't you posting the so-called ring footage? So-called, I guess this judge seen the footage, but until I see the footage, you know, I don't know, that's a little iffy. So with that, you know, with Halle Bailey, you know, saying that DDG was, you know, allegedly hitting her and being physical and all that, there was a time after, you know, after all of that, there was a time where a fan or a hater came up to, you know, Dub and DDG talking crazy, being disrespectful, and then the hater got the beats by Dub and DDG, which didn't make the case you know, for Halle Bailey, you know, or DDG and Halle Bailey, which, you know, kind of really didn't make the case even better. It made DDG look worse. It made him seem like a more physical person, which is I find kind of bullcrap, because like the internet got, you know, people thinking that, you know, you can come up to any type of, you know, influencer or famous person and just be disrespectful with no consequences. And I find that, you know, BS, because you can't just get up to be disrespectful to somebody and think it's cool. No, a lot of these people really need their ass whooped. All right, you can't come up to somebody you don't know being disrespectful and think nothing's gonna happen to you. You need some type of consequence. Some people need their ass whooped. That guy needed his ass whooped. So with that happening, it didn't make the case for DDG looking, you know, even, and then make it look no better with the Halle Bailey situation. And now we get to the text messages that DDG leaked. See, DDG had evidence for, you know, his accusations towards Halle Bailey, but when she, you know, was accusing him of hitting, DDG hitting her and everything, like, it wasn't no evidence that I seen. Everybody was able to see DDG's evidence, but not Halle Bailey. So that got me thinking, like, did the nigga really hit you? You know what I'm saying? But we get to the text messages and it shows that Halle is just as aggressive as she claims DDG to be, you know? Saying all type of crazy stuff. I have a knife, I broke your computer, and a lot of the times, it's like, a lot of the times when she did this and acted this crazy is when she was pregnant, you know? So, you know, she, you know, in these text messages, she seems to be crazy, and I agree, she is very crazy. Something not right with her. You know, just read the text messages and see for yourself. So my thing is, it's kind of crazy how you're trying to file for all these, you know, all this custody stuff about how you want sole custody, full custody of your child, and you want DDG to have limitations and all that. Like you, the best thing for the child. You're not mentally stable to keep the child either. After all them text messages, all the proof I've seen. So yeah, you're definitely not, you know, mentally stable at all to have full custody of that child. I ain't gonna lie. So don't make it, you know, make it out to seem that, you know, DDG's the crazy one in this situation, because y'all both crazy at the same time. So yeah, that's my thing about it. I'm not gonna go through their whole case, because this is not what the video is about. It's about some of the manipulative things that Halle Bailey has, you know, put on the whole world. How she manipulated the whole world, trying to make herself seem like, you know, she's perfect. Well, not perfect, but, you know, better fit of a parent than DDG is, when that's not the case at all. She's not. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to argue with me, if you disagree, if you agree with me, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this, and we out. Let's keep it.